Good morning and welcome back to another video. This morning I'm going to do a little mini tutorial for you, and this is a spiral technique for the video that I did the other day, the Tubular Peyote Hollow Stitch video. I got a couple of questions and comments asking how I got the actual spiral. I sold the necklace that's in the photo, so I did just a little tiny sample of how I get that spiral to go all the way up and around. And this is unintentionally done, but this looks just like a package of lifesavers. I don't know how that happened, honestly. I just was playing around with some extra colors that I had, so that's what I'm going to show you today. We're going to play around with the pattern. So if you're not familiar with that stitch, watch that video first, because I use very, very big beads to show you, and then come back and do the pattern play. So we're gonna just pull about a yard of Fireline on a size 11 beading needle. I'm gonna use the 8-pound test this morning just to show you, but if you want a flexible moving stitch, like this still has a lot of give and movement to it, that's size 6-pound Fireline. Not size, it's 6-pound Fireline. So go ahead and get your materials together. You'll need 4 different colored size 11 seed beads, because we are going to do an 8 bead start. All right, we're going to start with the red. So I'm going to pick up 8. Just like that. I'm going to scooch over. A little bit. Okay. You're gonna hear my chair creaking all over the place. I told you this thing is old, and I have a blog now. I'm gonna post an actual picture of this chair so you can see that I'm not telling a lie. The thing is old. Okay, so we got 8 of our first color on, dropping it down, leaving a small tail. I'm going to wrap it around my finger and just go through those 8 beads again. All right, just like that. And pull. And it doesn't completely make a circle, and that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Now we'll just go through 2 more and pull. And now the first row is always the fussiest because there's nothing to hold on to. So just have patience and take your time. I'm going to move some things down a little bit so I have a little bit more room here to show you. So we're going to pick up a red. And now we're going to skip the next bead in the row and go through the one after that. And I'm going to keep this first row just like this, really loose for you. And we're going to turn as we go. We're going to pick up the next color, skip the next bead and go into the one after that. And turn. Next color, skip that bead and go into the one after. Try not to let that tail bother you. And I'm turning again. Now this is our 4th bead. This is the very important step up that I talked about in the first video. You do not want to miss this step. So I've got the 4th bead on. I'm going to finish the round by going through this last 11, but I'm going to pick up the new one in the row. So I pick up both beads at the same time. And that's just how I do things. You can do it however you like. So now I want you to pull. Pull on the working thread, pull on the tail, because I want you to get those beads poking up just like this. Just like that. So now you can see the gaps. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we're going to be filling in now. And this is so easy. We know we're coming out of the red right here. So I know that's the color that I'm going to pick up. And we're just going to fill in the gap. Go right into that orange. And so now I'm coming out of an orange. I'm going to go into the green. Coming out of a green, so I'm going to pick up a green. It kind of tells you what you should be doing. Go into that blue. We're going to pick up blue, and this is our 4th bead. If you want to look at it as 1, 2, 3, 4, so you don't forget your step up, this is our 4th bead, so we're going to finish the round by going through the red and the new red. So you're going to pick up those 2 beads on the end and pull, and don't lose your shape, don't lose your spot. If you feel like you're losing it, use your beading awl or a pen and just get in there, wiggle it around so you can see where you're going. I'm going to try to hold it flat like this. So I'm coming out of red. I know I'm going to go into that orange. Coming out of an orange now, right into that green. Coming out of a green, so we know we pick up a green, go into the next one. Blue, and that's our step up bead. So we know we're going to pick up these 2 reds. And now we're coming out of a red. Kind of pull a little bit. Pick up a red. Go through the orange. All the way around. And I love this because it looks complicated, but it's so easy. Just remember, whatever bead you're coming out of is your next color, but always remember that important step up. Very, very, very important. Because if you lose that during a pattern like this, oh, it is not fun backing out and trying to figure out where, it's a hot mess. That's what it is. It turns into just a hot mess. So green into the blue. So I know this is my step up. So I'm going to pick up both those reds. I'm not going to show you the spiral yet. It's coming because I'm moving a little faster because I have something to hold on to. And now I'll show you if I start to lose my shape, like if you're starting to use a higher tension and your circle is closing, you can just simply roll it gently between your fingers like this, and it opens that space right back up. So I'm coming out of a green, so I know I'm going to pick up a green, go through there. Coming out of a blue, and now here's our step up. And that's as simple as that, through those 2 reds. Actually going to shorten my thread a little bit. So we are coming, and you can't get lost. That's what I like. You can put this down, walk away. You can do it in stages. You know, take your time because you never get lost because you know you're coming out of a red. You're going to pick up a red and keep going. I always have multiple boards going at once. So if I get tired of just doing one particular stitch, then I can work on this, you know, whenever I want. So that's it. You'll just keep going, just like this, round and round. And there's no way I would be able to show you how to do a, excuse me, my phone just went off. I'm sorry. I didn't turn the ringer off. There's no way I would be able to show you how to do a full length necklace, because the ones that I did in the video, they took me quite a long time. If I sat down and did it all at once, it would be about 4 to 5 hours of straight beading. So I'm gonna have to just show you this sample, but at least you'll get a feel for the spiral and hopefully understand, because it is very, very easy. So I'm coming out of the green, go into the blue. Here's our step up, because we know that's number 4. Go through there, pick up our red. Oops, poked my finger there. And that's it. And now we're gonna move, because we have quite a bit to hold on to. My thread is a little shorter too, so that helps. Just remember, relax with this stitch. It's nothing complicated, nothing hard. Yeah, this is one that I love to do sitting outside when it's nice, or watching a movie with my husband, or whatever you like. Sit down, relax, and this is one of those stitches that you can just have fun with. All right, I'm going to show you what it looks like in a second. And here's our step up. All right, and our step up right there. And that's what the spiral is going to look like. And you can see all the way around. I actually like these colors a lot. I'm gonna complete this one. So that's what you'll continue doing. And that's how simple it is. So red into the orange, just over and over and over again, keeping a nice light tension, never ever forgetting your step up. I know I sound like a broken record, but trust me, I've gotten very far into a project and missed that step up and had to back all the way out. And that's what you'll do. Ooh, keep poking my finger here. It's early in the morning and I only had 1 cup of coffee, so. But I want to say thank you for all the feedback and your suggestions and what you're interested in. I appreciate that very much. It's a good challenge for me, and I love hearing from you guys and what you like, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. So there we go. That's what you do. And see, it still has movement, even though I'm using a 8-pound test, still has that movement, and it's going to have great flexibility too. But that's how I did it. That's how I got that beautiful, beautiful spiral look. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.